Welcome to physics class. In this video, you can find solution for GATE 2019 mathematical physics questions. For the differential equation d square y by dx square minus n into n plus 1 y divided by x square is equal to 0, where n is option A 1 divided by x, option B x, option C x power n, option D 1 divided by x power n plus 1. In this question, they have given a differential equation and they have asked us to find what is the product of two independent solution. First, we will write the given differential equation, that is d square y by dx square is minus n into n plus 1 y by x square is equal to 0. Multiply by x square on both the sides, we will get x square d square y by dx square minus n plus 1 into y equal to 0. We will take this equation as equation 1. This is a second order Cauchy-Euler equation. So the general form of this equation is x square d square y by dx square plus ax dy by dx plus by is equal to 0. Now we consider the trial solution for the above equation is y is equal to x power m. Then we will be getting m square plus a minus 1 m plus b is equal to 0. So if you take the question given, that is equation number 1, we can see that the a value is equal to 0 and b value is minus n into n plus 1. So now substitute the values of a and b in equation 2. Then you will be getting m square minus m minus n into n plus 1 is equal to 0. That is m square minus m minus n into n plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we can find the roots of this equation by using the formula minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here a value is 1, b value is minus 1 and c value is minus n into n plus 1. By substituting the values, we will be getting m is equal to 1 by 2 plus or minus 1 plus 2n divided by 2. So the consider the one roots as m1 is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus n, that is n plus 1. And another root as m2 is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus n. Therefore, we will be getting minus n. So first we have assumed that the trial solution for this is y is equal to x power m. Therefore, y1 is equal to x power m1, that is x power n plus 1. First root is m1 and the second root y2 is equal to x power m power 2, that is x power minus n, that is 1 by x power n. In the question, they have asked us to find what is the product of two independent solution. Now we have to find the product of these two solution, that is x power n plus 1 into x power minus n. Then we will be getting x. Answer is option B. During a rotation, vector along the axis of rotation remain unchanged for the rotation matrix 0 1 0 0 0 minus 1 minus 1 0 0. The unit vector along the axis of rotation is option A 1 by 3 2i minus j plus 2k, option B 1 by root 3 I plus j minus k, option C 1 by root 3 I minus j minus k, option D 1 by 3 2i plus 2j minus k. Consider A as a rotation matrix. Then A operates on another matrix X and gives the same matrix. If we consider X as x1, x2 and x3, then we have 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, minus 1, minus 1, 0, 0 into x1, x2, x3 gives the same matrix x1, x2, x3. If we solve this, we will be getting x2 is equal to x1, x2 is equal to minus x3, x3 is equal to minus of x1. So the unknown matrix x1, x2, x3 is x1, x1 minus x1. The unit vector along the axis of rotation is 1 divided by root 3 I cap plus j cap minus k cap. Answer is option B. The pole of the function f of z is equal to cot z at z is equal to 0 is option A, a removable singularity, option B, an essential singularity, option C, a simple pole, option D, a second order pole. So in this function they have given a function f of z is equal to cot z, and they have asked us to find what is the pole, that is either it is a removable singularity or essential singularity or a simple pole or a second order pole. So the given function f of z is equal to cot z, that is cos z divided by sin z. We assume cos z as a phi of z and sin z as a psi of z. So to find the pole we equate the denominator sin z is equal to 0. So we will be getting z is equal to n pi, where n is goes as 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 and so on. So the function f of z has a pole at z is equal to 0. Now to find the order of the pole, we have to do limit z goes to 0, psi of z divided by psi prime of z is not equal to 0. We have to check this condition. So we apply limit z goes to 0, cos z divided by first derivative of sin z, that is equal to limit z goes to 0, cos z divided by cos z. So when we apply the limit, it is equal to 1, so which is not equal to 0. So it is a pole of order 1. So a pole of order 1 is also called as a simple pole. So answer is option C. Question number 27. The value of the integral from minus infinity to plus infinity cos kx divided by x square plus a square into dx. For k value greater than 0 and a value greater than 0 is option A, pi by a e power minus ka, option B, 2 pi divided by a e power ka e power minus ka, option C, pi divided by 2a e power minus ka, option D, 3 pi divided by 2a e power minus ka. Let us consider the given integral as f of x is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity cos kx divided by x square plus a square into dx. For next we will find the poles of the poles. So for finding the pole, we will equate x square plus a square is equal to 0, and we can find the pole as x is equal to a plus I and minus ai. Now we simplify the given f of x because we cannot apply directly to it the pole value. So cos kx is nothing but the real part of e power I kx. That is, if we know that e power I theta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. So here in e power I theta expansion, cos theta is a real part. Therefore here also cos kx is the real part of e power I kx. Therefore we can write f of x is equal to integral goes from minus infinity to plus infinity, real part of e power I kx divided by x square plus a square into dx. Now if we draw the contour, then we can see that the pole x is equal to ai lies inside the contour, x is equal to minus I lies outside the contour. So we have to consider and find the residue at x is equal to ai. So residue at x is equal to ai is limit x goes to ai x minus ai into residue of real part of e power I kx divided by x plus ai and into x minus ai. By substituting the limits, we will be getting the residue at x is equal to ai as e power minus ka divided by 2ai. Now according to Cauchy residue theorem, we can write f of x as 2 pi I into the residue at x is equal to ai. By substituting the value, we will be getting f of x is equal to pi divided by a e power minus ka. So by simplifying the given integral, we will be getting option C. In the description box, you can find the link for GATE Physics 2020 solution and GATE Physics 2019 solution. Please share and subscribe the channel. If you have any queries, write in the comment section.